Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Anime Tree Eats here, doing a special thing that I feel like I really got to talk about because it's my favorite of all time. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Spirit Charmers collections deck. Wow, I can't talk today. And this thing is, I love it. It's not perfect, obviously. For me, they increased the price of these decks, so instead of being negative, I kind of wanted to show off not only the deck but also my opinion of how they can make this awesome. It retails for 19.99. Now I went back to the last structure deck that they did, which was the Blue Eyes White Dragon of Destiny structure deck, which came out about this time last year. Wow, it feels like it's been not that long. Maybe a little the 14th of next month in February of 2025. So that's 2020. No, it's 2026, and that was 11.99. So the difference in the price of this is $8. Well, plus tax. The difference, I think, because this is all holographic, is not terrible, but at the same time, I don't think that that's worth it. What I think they should do with this, and I'll open it up right now, it's same as really any structure deck other than everything's hollow. I think they should add this to Master Duel. There should be a little code card in here, and you get one of each of the cards in this deck, other than, the two new cards. If they want to release those later on, it makes sense, or give us a pack of the newer sets. But they could add all these cards. From what I can see from the deck, it was from Master Duel's perspective. There are 10 normal cards, which are pretty much the Charmers. 5 rare cards, 11 supers, and 17 ultras. Now, the ultras are kind of powerful, so I get why they wouldn't want to give these too bad away, but I don't think the ultras that they give in here are actually like anything groundbreaking. They're good staples to have, but they've already released so many of these decks on Master Duel, or not decks, packs or whatever, that it really doesn't matter. Like Zombie Master and Dark Ruler No More are the two big ones I can see. But yeah, first off, we get this beautiful paper mat. I absolutely love this. I wish it was cloth. I know some creator out there is going to create a cloth version. I'll definitely be picking that up. I love this. It's beautiful. The deck, which I bought 2 of these. One's for my collection of unopened collection. Ooh, I really like this. I don't know if you guys can kind of see. There's like a little divider, so you're not using as much plastic. I like that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Anything that you can do to help a little bit, even if it's not helping by a ton. The plastic waste, which I'm gonna tear this up because honestly, I already have a full one. Wish it was a little easier to pop open, but whatever. Yeah, this thing does not move, which is great for any card collector. You're not going to rip this up. Well, you're going to rip that up, but you're not going to rip this up. The cards up. Looks like it was prismatic, is Hina. I love that art design, by the way. And this is another thing, Master Duel. Make these non-breakdownable cards, or dismantling cards, and have that artwork. That is beautiful. I would love to have that in the game. And yes, I do use Charmer on Master Duel. It's not too often that I play anymore. But at the same time, if I had a chance to actually get like this deck and then break down some of my old cards, I don't think that would be a major issue. But at the same time, this is great for the starter, little plastic, whatever. Not that you guys care. There's Hina the Fire Charmer. I love that card. There is Aaron of the Water Charmer. Oh, I got a Hina the Fire Charmer. So it must be that you get that prismatic, or not prismatic, the secret rare version, and then you get the base one. So you're automatically getting all the cards. It's you're not just having to go with one that's a shiny, or the certain shiny, and the rest are not. Wind Charmer. Again, beautiful. And Asuna, the Earth Charmer. I love all the alt art. Oh, I forgot about. Oh yeah, these are also the familiar possessed in here. Again, Beautiful cards. I think that they could do this where it's like, hey, this is an alternative art. You can only get the alternative art, so structure decks, and it was you get one of each. So you had to buy 3 of these to get the whole set of like a play set. The Hina or the familiar possessive plays. Again, beautiful card. Wind. I love these. Oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. I think it's the shininess of it. It's just it fits so well with the cards. And then Erna. And now the channelers are. This is where I think. Well, actually, I just passed the channelers. This is where I think the channeler cards would be a little bit too much because of they're brand new and they are the ultras. But there's only like 3 of them in here that I could see. Oh no, 4. Of course, there's 4. I just didn't count. Oh yeah, it was. I have it all set up on my screen for Master Duel. Giblate. I'm probably saying that wrong. Erna Flame. Riku. Again, this is just. I love all the holographic. I'm not saying that this is crazy worth, but honestly, this is how structured decks should be. Nobody's buying these ultra rares. Like, these are not going to be worth a whole lot. If I had to guess, it was, and I check on TCG right now. I don't know why I'm going crazy, or, not checking it. Shop now, shop singles. Looks like they're selling for, most of these selling like 50 cents, $5 for some of them. Nothing crazy. 25 cents for the ultra rares of the different charmers, which I think is way too low. But yeah, nothing on this deck is like crazy high expensive. And honestly, it'd kind of be nice for Yu-Gi-Oh to do that. It would feel like it's a little bit of a like, hey, we understand that cards are expensive. We know this is a luxury item. We're giving you something a little different. Awakened. Just amazing. This is where I thought it was like it starts to get a little bit ridiculous. Not that I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh would do this, but it was the Lord of the Heavenly Prison. This is a good card to have in Master Duel. It's a very good staple, but I don't think it's like anything groundbreaking. Where it's if you got 3 of these out of the guaranteed, I don't think it would make it like where people would be like, well, now I can't play the game. Like, no, it's pretty playable still. The Horcrux, it was cards in holographic. Again, beautiful, but nothing crazy. I know the Horcrux had a big spot like a couple of like a year or 2 ago. But I really don't think this is anything major. For stun decks, Luna would be meta, but again, it's nothing that it's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe they added that. I don't think it would really affect them too much. Spellcaster, Magician of Prophecy, Spellbook of the Grand Circle. This is a new card. Pretty good. But yeah, let's see here. Add 4 Charmer monsters of different attributes from your deck, graveyard, or banishment to your hand. That's really good. Then shuffle 2 from your hand. 2 cards from your hand to your deck. Then banish. You can banish this card from your graveyard to fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using the Charmers or Spirit Familiar Possessed monsters from your hand or field. Also, your monsters cannot activate cards or effects when the monster is fusion summoned that way. You can only use each of a spellbook Grand Circle once per turn. Again, really fun card. I don't know if they'll add that to Master Duel for a while, but this would be really fun to have. I'd definitely probably pick that up. Spirit Charmer. This one's normally like a super in the game, I believe. Of course, I didn't put it on here. I am messing up. So yeah, there's that 18 ultras. But yeah, it was grand. This one, another ultra. Familiar Possessed. The Possessed. I love this card. It's so much fun to play. Spellbook of Secrets, Knowledge, the Fusion. I have not seen a whole lot of people play this, which makes me again think it's not really something that would be big into it. Dark Ruler No More, really good, card to have on for staples, but I don't think it will be groundbreaking. Sol and Luna, King Sarcophagus, obviously for the Horcrux, Possession partnership, a good card to have. Unpossessed, the Angel Statue, and this is where the newer card, the Fusion, which is the only two new cards, obviously, from this deck. It's 2+ Charmer or familiar possessed monsters. If this card is fusion summoned, you can activate the effect of each of the different attributes of its fusion summon. Max 4 times, can apply one effect from these lists, so basically one for each element. Or not even element. There's 4 of them. You can only activate once per turn. This card gains 800 attack points. Not great. It was add a possessed spell or trap from your hand to deck, or deck to hand. Return 1 monster from the field to the hand, and special summon 1 spellcaster from your graveyard. So it basically just a way to get more Charmers. Aaron, these would be good to have for staples again, but nothing like, oh my goodness, you need these. I know a few decks have used them because they're generic, but these are, oh man, I am in love with these cards. I love the all holographic. Magician, again, not anything major. I think we already got this in the Dark Magician on Master Duel. This was the Zombie Master, or the Zombie Vampire, is where I think, again, another crazy card, but at the same time, nothing groundbreaking. The Queen, then the big one would be Code Talker. But again, they've already done this a couple times, so I don't think it would be a big deal. What do you guys think? Do you think that this is really worth it, especially at $20, or do you think maybe they could add something? I'd like to know down below what you guys think. Overall, I think I really do love it just for, these cards. I love the Charmer cards. I'm so happy about these. Definitely worth the purchase. Like, favorite, subscribe. See you guys next time.